Hey, good morning. Andy Stevenson. It is 9 o'clock and we are down at Lions Park now. Earlier I did a video, we were at Lions Junction. So we're going to do a piece down here at Lions Park. I took you around, I showed you everything that Lions Park had to offer. This is the one where they have the baseball diamonds and they have frisbee golf. Frisbee golf seems to be a big thing in Texas. I'm not sure about anywhere else. Maybe it is. I'm not sure, but I know it's a big thing here in Texas. So there is a part where I was going to show you, but there were people playing frisbee golf that day, so I did not show you. But we're going to getting a few bugs around me, I guess. But what we're going to do is we're going to turn the camera around and we'll show you the tire park first. And then we'll show you the part that goes up into the woods. So this is going to be Lions Park. This is the back side of Lions Park. Not sure if you can see the lights over there. Those are the baseball diamonds. And there's a park way off in the distance over there for the kids. And there's a pond over there. Then it goes up the hill. There's a outdoor, what do you call it, area for concerts and stuff. But this right here, this piece right there, and all of this is what I want to show you. Because there's a bridge right here. And this is part of the frisbee golf area. Oh, here we go. We'll get some footage of the guy cutting the grass. How's that? That's a big machine. That's how you cut the grass at a park. So, anyways, we're not going to sit here and watch him. This is what I wanted to show you. This is a part of the frisbee golf. So, I'm not sure which hole this is. I'm not sure. Might say right over here. No, this says Mando. Mando. I'm not sure if you can see it, but right over here there is a frisbee golf goal. So what we're going to do is we're just going to walk across. I'll show you this part here. Goes up into the woods and around about area. A lot of deer hang out there in the mornings. Quick, if I can get him on camera. There he is. They have a bike club apparently. They come down here and they bike all. There they are. There's two of them. There's another one coming. He should be coming into frame about right now. Yeah, but they do go biking. So let's go ahead and head across the bridge, keeping this as still as I can again. And again, every place you look, there's always a little creek. There's probably a lot of trash in this one. And then it goes underneath the roadway, just like it always should. So let's go ahead and go on up in there. I did see something that I really was gonna pick out of the grass real quick. I may take this home with me, if I can find it without. There's a bottle that I like. So I think what I'll do is I'll just set it down here. We might just double back and get it. Maybe not. Here we go. You've got to go up this kind of a steep incline first to get in. But, I don't know, I'll show you. There's probably a lot of spider webs too. But we'll show you as soon as we get to the top. Yeah, lots of spider webs. Okay. So this is where you come out. You come into the wooded area, come out. There you can see one of the frisbee golf holes. But I'm going to turn around. And that's the hill we just came up. There is a little, come back down, show you if I can. There's a little trail or a path that you can, I think they made it so that you don't have to climb up that big incline and just come this way with it, like this. It's probably a little easier for some people, but yeah. So then you come up here Nice big some nice big trees. We're gonna be very careful. They haven't cut up here yet. But this right here, you can get down to the roadway there. But we're gonna head this way. So there's some more trees. I'll show you what I like about these trees. These trees have, the bark is kind of, I don't know what you'd call that, coming off. It kind of shreds on its on the tree trunk. But this is a pretty cool tree. But then, yeah, like I said, we're gonna come up this way. So this is apparently, I thought this went through. This apparently doesn't go through. We'll show you. So you'd come up here, this is hole 12. You would come up here, hold this still as I can again. Okay. This is hole 12. So apparently this does not go through anywhere or around anywhere. So, but this is 12. This is part of the road to get to Lions Park. So we're gonna have to go down, but I do want to show you over here. There's a whole bunch of bluebonnets over here off the side of the hill. And I'll do my best to show you these. So there's some bluebonnets. Okay. Looks like there's a whole bunch going that way. Yeah, I thought this went through the woods and down to the next hole, but apparently it doesn't. So we will go back down the hill because there is, I won't call these paths, but you can tell something's been going through there. But I would guess some sort of animal, maybe a deer or something, but I'm not about to go through there. So we'll go back down the hill. Let's see here. But I do know a lot of deer hang out up here, and why not? It's a perfect place, get away from the road. So we'll head back down and we will go and show you the rest of we'll go down the steep incline. But pretty nice. I mean, it's not real steep. You can make it with just some shoes on. You don't need hiking boots. But this is the part where I like it, because you can kind of encloses you a little bit so that you're away from everything. So that's good. So then we can take our bottle with us. So, and basically all it comes down to is, comes right back down to here. And the bridge, I'll get my little bottle that I liked. I think that's pretty neat. It's got some stuff in it, no snakes or anything. Here's the bridge. We'll go through the bridge again. Okay, then this comes up to go back into the woods. And I'm trying to hold this, and I think what we'll do is we'll go take the bottle and we'll go put it in the back of the vehicle. I didn't park too far, so sorry it's shaking. I've got the bottle in one hand and camera in the other. I just think this is kind of a cool old looking bottle. I don't know. Find something to do with it. Take pictures, maybe put some flowers in it. I don't know. We'll go up here. We'll put this in the back of the vehicle. And so there's the, you can see he's still mowing the grass down there. Not sure if they do that every Monday. Here comes my vehicle. We're not that far. So, but it's good hike. wow. So There are a lot of bluebonnets, it looks like. Here's some more bluebonnets. They're not very healthy, it doesn't look like. But there's some other bluebonnets on the side of the hill right in front of my vehicle. There is a gentleman over by the pond. So there's two ponds in Lions Park. There's a pond down where the baseball diamonds are. And then there's a pond up here where the, I guess you call it the picnic area part is. And there's a gentleman over there fishing. So. Oh hey, got my boxes, yay. So the boxes I use for when we go grocery shopping. And those are my First Friday tables that I used to display my artwork when I was doing that. Haven't done that in a while because all the coronavirus crap. And so, okay. So now what we'll do is we'll hold the cameras more steady, and we'll come back down and we'll go into the woods and show you the rest of the woods. It's kind of like the old Paul Harvey. And now you know the rest of the story. Paul Harvey, good day. I used to, when I was in junior high school, I had a teacher that loved to listen to Paul Harvey. And every time we would go to homeroom, we would listen to Paul Harvey. And I just remember that part. I used to love that part. Okay, so this is where you come in to the woods. And again, this is all Frisbee golf area. So I showed you where you'd go for hole 12. Let's see. Okay, so then you would come up here, I believe. Yep. So if you go, it's hard to orientate, but if you see the bridge, that's where we just were. Okay, and then I think you start over there where that brick is, and you throw your Frisbee this way. And here's 13. And so this is the start of the wooded area. So you just come up here. And it's really well done, well maintained. This is hole 13. Okay. So we'll come along. We'll show you what it looks like. So here would be the next. I did notice they do have a trash can back here. There is a bench for if you have to wait for somebody else to tee off or whatever. I don't know, you call it teeing off? Flying off? I don't know. This would be hole 14, the start of it. And you can tell that by, it's kind of wore out, but it says 14, 328 feet, par 3. Geez. Okay, so you would throw your Frisbee here, and this is the way you go. And so we'll just show you where you go. And again, there is, I mean, they've only just cut out a trail. So all the wildlife is still encouraged and accepted. So you might come along and you might see deer. Deer won't stay long once you get here. I did come here one day early in the morning with my big DSLR camera, and I tried to track some deer through this wooded area. Okay, so there was the tee off, I guess. And so now we're about halfway. But you have to remember, you got to be pretty good because you got two trees in front of you here, it forks. It goes right back into each other. But then you got the woods. And then you got, so, I mean, they don't make the holes very long. It says 328 feet. Okay. So then you come here, there's what it looks like. Okay, and then you come up and then there's 14. Okay, so that would be 14. And 14 is like this, this is also right across from where I parked. So there's that. Okay. And then you would come down here and this would be the start of 15. Getting there's a lot of cobwebs or spider webs. So this would be the start of 15. And again, you can get back up and out. Get back up and out. Up there is where I parked my car. And then there's another, I think that goes straight up to the pond. There's the marker for 15. Just, you know, it's a wooded area, but yeah, here's the 15. So I think the way people do it is, and here's the tee box. So you'd stand in that and you'd fly your Frisbee. I believe you want to either go straight up the hill here or you kind of go this way. We're just gonna, we'll walk, I don't know, we'll maybe do a zigzag. So this is where usually all the deer hang out early in the morning, because nobody really comes over here unless you're playing Frisbee golf. And I think even when you are playing Frisbee golf, you're trying to go straight up the hill. So, but I'll go this way now. So if you go this way, it goes straight up the hill and curves. If you go this way, it backs into the, here it is. This is in the back of the pond. So we'll show you that. Very beautiful area. So right down there is where you throw your Frisbee. So you would fly it this way through this tree. You would come along, it hopefully would come up here. Some people I've seen, they are actually this good. They can make this thing curve around this tree. And then here would be the goal. So here would be the goal for that. This is, see if we can find the number on it. We'll sure go all the way around. I think I said 15. Okay, and then yeah, here's the second pond. And somebody was just sitting down here. They were not Frisbee. They were fishing. So you can fish in here. I don't know if there's any fish in here or not. They do have in the middle, right? See if I can show you a better picture. If you walk all the way around, that was pretty much the area I wanted to show you though, was that area. And you can get back down here. You can come this way and either come up if your Frisbee goes this way, or you can go up here. But this area right here, this big area, is where a lot of deer hang out. They purposely hang out here because a lot of people can't see them back here. Trying to hold this steady again. And they'll hide in these little crevices between bushes. And like I said, that one day I came and I tried to creep up on them. There was a couple of bucks. Didn't have, they had some small antlers on them. But yeah, they kind of, I think that's the way they go back into the woods. Deer are really interesting to watch. It doesn't really matter where they're at. They will find a way to get into the woods. Here is another one, another Frisbee golf. So I'm not real sure where. I think okay, so we must be in the wrong. Not real sure. We'll have to see what hole this is. But yeah, these deer just hang around in this area here. Not really gonna bother them or affect them too much. I can't remember. I don't see a hole. Not real sure what hole this is. but I do think I know. Okay, so here's the marker, I believe, up here. We'll see, I don't know. So there was a one by the pond. So maybe you would go down and around, and that would be 15 or 16. Then you would come up this way. I think that's the way I've seen them do it. So they come up this way. Yeah, because here's another. Now this time they got just a brick to sit on. And again, like I said, there's a path right down there so the deer can get in and out. So this would be the start of 16. So that last one we were at was 15. And it comes up along. We'll just show you this. A lot of people like doing this stuff. So this is the start of 16. And there, like I said, there are deer that hang out here. A lot of families of deer, if you catch them in the morning. But there's also rabbits and wildlife. You know, they didn't harm any wildlife to make this course or this park. So there is abundance of wildlife that comes and goes. So there's a trail you can get through to the other side. But I think all of these little trails are just trails that the deer have used or taken. They've made themselves. So here would be hole number 16. You would come up here. This would be hole 16. I guess you call them holes. Basket 16. Okay. And then you would come up to the top of the hill here. We'll just go ahead and do that. I think I showed this in a video about 2 days ago. There's all the rest of the bluebonnets. And if you go up that little steep incline right there, you can get to the picnic area. There's that path right there. You can get to the picnic area too. So this is 17 par 3, it looks like 220 feet. And I'm guessing you fly it down towards the pond. Okay. So I'm thinking, oh, there's a bunch of holes here. So I'm thinking this is 17. You fly it down here towards the pond. I guess, I don't know. I really have no clue about this, guys. I've never played, but we're gonna see. So I don't know. So I'm guessing that down here by the pond is 17. The grass is wet, so I do know that. So I'm guessing we'll walk around the pond. This would be 17. I'm not sure where 18 would be. I don't know. But I guarantee you, if you have the gear and you're wanting to play a Frisbee golf game, there are probably plenty of people in this Temple area who would, you could probably meet them up here at the park and say, hey, I'm looking get 2 people together to start a game, and they would teach you how to play. So I would not worry too much about it. But again, it's a pretty good walk. So there's the start of the hole. I believe we're going the right. Well, no, I don't know. There's another hole up there. I'm not sure which way. How about we just go up there and then we'll, I'm not sure which this one is. Maybe it's 2 different holes for the same, 2 different baskets for the same hole. Because there'd be the one here, you could try to maneuver your way around that. And then there's the one over here. You could try to, I don't know. Let's go up to this one. So what did I say we were at? I'm thinking that the one we started up there probably comes over to this side. Because it's got to cross the street someplace. So we'll come up and see what the number is. Then we're probably gonna just walk back to the car because I've pretty much shown you everything else. So we'll just walk up there. So give me some opinions. What does everybody think I should do? Should I buy a gimbal for the cell phone? Or should I wait till all this corona stuff is over and try to continue uploading on the computer with the GoPro? Like I said, I do like the smooth and buttery, silky GoPro action. This right here is a little bumpy and it's a little shaky. So I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm thinking this is I'm pretty sure that this is 17. So let's go up here. We'll check this one out. Let's see which one this is. But yeah, just if you want to comment, hey, we'll make it fun. Comment. I'm not sure which one this is. I don't see a... I see another... Okay, so I don't see a number on this one, so this... I don't know. It says disc golf. I'm not sure. I don't know. Who knows? They've got them all over the place. There's another platform. Whole bunch of platforms. But yeah, just leave me a comment down in the comment section. What do you want me to do? You think I should get a gimbal? They don't cost that much. So here's another platform. I wish I had somebody here to kind of tell me. There's another platform. Who knows which way this one goes. Shoot, this one, you know, you never know. He might be flying it up into the woods. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. But we'll just walk down the hill again towards the pond. And we will walk over towards the... we'll walk over towards the car. Here's a bunch of bluebonnets. That's the thing. The bluebonnets are only in season for a small period of time. Normally I'd be out here with my big DSLR camera. In case everybody wants to know, DSLR camera stands for Digital Single Lens Reflex Camera. It's what most photographers are using these days. Unless you get a mirrorless camera, then that goes into a whole nother conversation. So yeah, let's go, let's just go down here. We'll walk around the pond and then we'll head home. We're almost at 30 minutes. How's that? So yeah, gimbal, no gimbal. I have everything I need for the GoPro, but again, I can't get it to upload very quickly. So to upload a video from the GoPro, it's been taking about 2 days, I think. That's after I edit and put the title cards on and everything like that. So, and usually I don't edit anything. I just put 2 title cards on. I might insert some words every now and then into a scene. But I kind of like doing this. You can't do as much with the GoPro. You can't put title cards on it, or I haven't found a way to do that yet. The big problem I'm having is the internet at home is the problem. So what I'm thinking is if I just continue to do this, make them simple. Okay, so here's the other one. Like I said, I'm not sure. This is the one by the pond. We don't care anymore. I can't figure it out. If I had somebody here to explain it to me, maybe we could, but I'm not real interested in Frisbee golf. But yeah, so I'm thinking I like doing these. The longest one I've done on the cell phone so far directly to YouTube is about 45 minutes. I think if we keep them below 45 minutes, it takes less time And it's, you know, it's a little bit easier, but holding it steady would be the, and as you can all see, I have a little bit of difficulty doing that. So here's the pond. This is where that gentleman was fishing. There's a basketball in the pond. So somebody lost their basketball. It has, like I said, I think I showed you the other day on a video. It's on another video. The pond has risen. The water level has gone up. A lot of people ride their bikes, it looks like. So over here, a little bit, you can walk down this trail to get to the wooded area. So, but like I said, lots of, there's an ant hill right by my foot. There is a, I don't know what you call it, a little fountain in the middle. Let's see if we can get away from this enough to show you. They've got a little box here for the electrical. There's a trash can. Sometimes you'll see the heron down here. It's a white heron. He'll hang out. But the minute you get anywhere near him, he flies, which is something else I've been trying to do. So right there in the middle, there's like, it's like a little bubble fountain. So, but yeah, the heron, I've been trying to get good pictures of herons ever since I started shooting photography. So I think what we're gonna do is we will turn the camera around. Maybe you get to look at my ugly mug for a little bit. There's a bug and another bug. The mosquitoes are gonna get bad, so we're gonna call this quits. We're at 31 minutes. We'll walk to the, well, maybe I can walk this way. I think the mosquitoes are coming out a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm debating. As you can see, it's a little bit shaky. Trying to do the best. I have two hands on the little tripod. All it is a little tripod with a phone holder on it. Nothing major. That's why I was thinking of getting a gimbal. Some of the gimbals I've seen for cell phones are only $89. Some are $60. You can get some for $50. So $50 to $150. But in my opinion, it's worth it. So this is, yeah, see, I can barely hold it still. This is where we were. We came up that hill and then we went over there. I don't know if I did show you this or not. So this right here, this is the amphitheater. I showed you the amphitheater, but this is the building for the amphitheater. And everybody knows what an amphitheater is, I hope. It's a place where you have outdoor concerts. So they have their little ticket booth right there. You walk up, you get your little ticket, and then you go, and they usually put out a whole bunch of chairs. There's a little picnic area for it. There's a picnic bench over here. Reserved parking for the handicap as always. But then you just parked over here. So we will call this quits on this park. I think I've shown you everything about this park. This is Lions Park. Tried to show you as much as I could. That's what I'd like to do. Show you everything I can about every park. So maybe I'll make each park into 3 or 4 day videos, you know, 3 videos maybe. I don't know, let's turn me around. And maybe, see, the thing about this little tripod is I can't get it to sit right to where I can put it up or put it down as a tripod and have it sit right. So I have to hold it. I'm getting bugs on me. Must be time to leave. But yeah, give me comments. Let me know what you think. Andy Stevenson. Give me a like, share, thumbs up, hit that bell notification. We'll see y'all in the next one.